If you got some music, you can play some music if you want.
I'm just firing up my computer now, so I won't have it until it fires up.
We're streaming and we're live.
Oh, are we live already?
We live.
We
It says
live.
meeting is now streaming and live on YouTube.
Hello, hello.
I wonder who the first person will be.
Damn
Who
it.
could it be?
You know what? I forgot two things for
What did you
this.
forget? You gonna leave me high
After
and dry? Oh no.
Crap. I'll
I'm
be right
showing all
back.
my boogers right now because that last video I was showing all kind of booger.
Boogers. I'll be right back.
All right. What's up, everybody? I'm trying to log into YouTube here so I can see if anybody's in the chat. Just logging in on a Friday night.
Trike
Got
flyer.
Dave Ruff, Trike Flyer, yes, is with us. Glad
Need the
you're
lighter.
still don't
I
know.
need the beverage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cocktail. I got a cocktail. I've got a Cedar Boys Peach Country.
Nice. I got a Shiner Bock.
Ooh, that looks delicious. All right, I think I'm
Oh,
gonna go
man.
to.
There
I'm
we
gonna go
go.
to this YouTube. I don't know which. Gosh, these internet.
Make sure my volume's down while I actually start signing in everything.
We're getting set up. We're getting set up. I'm trying to go back to this computer real quick.
I don't know. Friday night. You think we got any watchers?
I think we'll get a couple.
Who knows?
I don't know. Why does it say your channel? And then it's, oh, here it comes. Let's see. It's running super slow right now.
You know, I suppose I could have done this just the easy way and just done this up on my phone.
Yeah, you could have done that. Oh, I see us. We're live and we have 11 watching. How about them apples?
Hey,
Nicole
says no invite. You better send her an invite.
Send it to her.
All right, hold on.
I'll send everybody an invite. Wait a minute. I thought Reason's home. I didn't think she would want to.
Crap. I'm still learning how to copy and paste on this stuff.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I'll do it. You talk to the audience. Otherwise, it's gonna get boring real quick.
All right, hold on.
I'll send everybody an invite. Oh, is that me not muted or you not muted?
No, that's coming through your TV.
Doggone it, I thought I muted.
Crap. I'm still learning how to.
No, mine's muted. It's yours, brother.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yours
It can't-
isn't muted.
I don't know what's coming through on. I don't have anything else on.
Is that me not muted or you not muted?
No, that's coming through your TV.
Doggone it, I thought I muted. All right, I just muted again.
Oh, mine's muted.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yours, brother.
Well, it's 30-second delay.
Oh.
I don't know what's coming through on.
I'm so confused who's talking at this point.
Yeah, I don't have anything else on that it could be coming through or feeding back on. Well, it's 30-second delay.
Okay, I'm just gonna shut the YouTube off on my computer over here.
I'm so confused who's talking at this point.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this, what is this? Oh, there's another one up. Oh, hell.
Yeah, I don't have anything else on that it could be coming.
Okay, I think I just took care of it.
Yeah, I don't hear anything now.
All right, we're gonna go to the
man.
other.
This is some comedy going on.
I can only imagine what everybody in the chat is saying right now. What a bunch of losers.
Now you can hear it on my phone. There we go. Now I'm muted.
Wish you could just.
Guys, this is what
All
we
right.
go through like
got
10
it.
minutes. This is what we go through 10 minutes before we start a show.
All right, here's who we have. Kevin Can Fly, Flying Goat Tim, Robert Michaels is joining us. Hey, Robert.
Hey,
Never
Robert.
Trust a
Hey,
Steve
actually,
Guy, Chef
Does
Shane.
Robert want to come on?
I don't know. Robert, if you want to come out, actually, I'll give the code out to anybody. If
No.
PBG Gorilla.
No.
PBG Gorilla just got upset with me. Okay, I gotta set PBG
Yeah, hey,
Gorilla.
we need to send it to Nicole. We need to send it to
I
PPG
just sent
Gorilla, and we also need to send it to Robert. Robert, if you want to
just
come on,
sent
we're
it.
going to send you the code. I haven't
Alright.
talked to him in like ages.
2 weeks.
See, this is why we have it on your channel, because you already got watchers. I'm even giving you a thumbs up, man. Yeah, I actually meant to watch Robert's show last night, but I ended up getting super, super busy. And it sucks because I've been meaning to watch a show. So I just catch the like catching on Saturdays. Uh-oh, David froze up. Hello? You're frozen up. Yeah, I'm still live. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay, yep, I'll keep it going. All right, bye. All right, bye. All right, guys. So David's saying that he just basically got the blue screen of death, and right now, as far as I know, we are still live. Yep, I just see myself on the phone. Cool. So, hey guys, this is what we basically go through about 10 minutes, 20 minutes before any show. David is on his way back, and as far as I know, he just sent the codes out to Nicole and also to PPG Gorilla, and hopefully we will get a little bit of a visit from Robert Michaels. So Dave's supposed to be sending a code out to him as well. So here we go, guys. We are Friday night. What are you guys up to? Definitely make a comment there. Let us know what you're going through, what you're doing, all that other good stuff. I've got some plans going on. I will be leaving out to Ohio tomorrow morning. Guys, I just bought a cargo trailer, 12x6 cargo trailer that I'm going to be making into a para camper, and I will be doing the whole build along process on that. Guys, it's going to end up having a shower, a toilet, a sleeping area, place to obviously to keep the paramotors. We're all going to be putting it into a 12x6, so definitely have my job cut out. Got the build plan sitting there on graph paper right now. They'll be starting that here in about 3 weeks. And also I'm going to be flipping a house when I go home here in about another 4 weeks when I go home. I will be flipping a 2,000 square foot house that I picked up on the super down low, and going to fix it up and see if we can turn a profit on it. Yep, there we go. Paramotor Crazy says, Trike Fiber sabotaged and took over. That is absolutely my goal right there. Although I think that it's probably still on his channel. There's Resurgence PPG in the house. Kevin Can Fly. There's Robert Michaels. Craig Couch. Sarah Ehlers. Welcome aboard. Tony Marzano. There we go. A little tongue twister there. Oh, let's see here. Who else we got? Never trust a skinny chef. Shane. That's right. Never trust a skinny chef. X Cross Country or X Country Adventures in the house. Good deal, guys. So, yeah, make some comments. Let us know what you're up to on this Friday night while I sit here and bide time and try to act all broadcastery. Resurgence just said, got home from a charity fundraiser. Tom Kubak and Bo Fenning did an amazing job helping out. That's awesome. Congratulations to you guys. That is way cool. Skinny is training soon. Awesome. Yeah. Dave, definitely get on here and save me because I am running out of things to say. I am not a broadcaster by any means. One-Eyed Willie in the house. Jeff Dean. Hey, good to see you, buddy. So, guys, I guess actually we're just going to go ahead and go to the normal stuff. This is an after dark, so we lower the bar just a little bit and bring out our favorite beverages and our favorite things to do. Make sure while we get the show up and going and starting that you're shooting that subscribe over to Paramotor Crazy, over to Nicole Phoenix in Flight, over to Rick Davies, that is the PPG Gorilla, and of course me, Trike Flyer. Make sure you guys are hitting the subscribes. Guys, it really helps us out, lets us know that you like what we're doing, gives us a little extra money so we can afford to go fly and keep on putting those videos out and putting out some entertaining content, hopefully. And with me, guys, definitely on my videos, hey, make comments down below and let me know what you guys want to see. We're actually going to talk about a few new things that I got over the past couple days that will be helping the videos and then also helping with the house flipping and stuff too. Oh, let's see here. Kurt and Velvet Doherty, I see you guys there. Welcome aboard. We're just waiting for everybody to kind of log in now. Dave had his screen go screen blue death, and I'm hoping that we're going to be seeing Nicole and Rick here. You know, Robert, what I need is I need a helper like you have that can, source all the stuff out. So that way I can just keep on talking like you do. The whole paraglidingtalk.com. I'm working on it. I mean, what can I say? What's the holdup? Robert, I don't know. I don't know what the holdup is. I am sitting here looking in the messaging here and asking if they're coming, and nobody is coming. So I think what David did is started one of these and then left me to the helm because he likes watching me run these solo shows that I've done before, the solo after darks that I've done before, and how I get tongue tied. And exactly, I need moderators. Robert, why don't you log in, buddy? Hey, here we go. We got Paramotor Crazy coming in right now. Thank God. Saving me. Hey, Jared, what's up, buddy? I see you coming in there. Hello, para people. Hello to you. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the After Dark.
Okay.
There you
Am
are,
I on?
buddy. Yeah.
I just got another blue screen of death. Oh, crap. No, I'm kidding. Hi. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, blue screen of death came right up there.
Man, I started freaking out. I was like running out of things to say.
I was watching on this computer, you freaking out, and then I was debating whether I really wanted to log in or not because it was kind of fun. So hello, everybody.
Yeah, thanks. That's what you like doing to me. Watching me run solo shows and solo after darks.
So you just got a new camera. I just filmed 2 new videos today. What do you want to talk about?
I got actually 3 new cameras.
Oh.
And a new gimbal.
Oh.
And
I saw a picture of you duct taping it or something. Wasn't that right?
Well, so yeah. This gimbal, which is, I'm gonna figure out how the heck to use this darn thing because it gets twisted around. And here, you talk while I try to figure this out.
I was just seeing that Kurt and Velvet are in the chat, and I was just watching them on an old video of mine from Dave Purdon's fly-in. It's kind of a small world. I actually was at a customer's house 2 days ago, and somehow paramotoring always seems to come up. And Dave Purdon, I said, yeah. He said, oh, yeah, we know some guy that flies around here. His name's Dave Purdon. I said, of course I know Dave. And oh, he went to high school with us. I'm like, there you go.
Really?
Small world.
So what I'm trying to do is trying to figure this gimbal out and trying to get it to set right. Because anytime I move it, well, you know how gimbals are. They're 3-axis. So you try to figure out which axis they're supposed to be on.
Yeah.
And the thing kicks my butt. Anyway, I used it yesterday. It was really cool. Oh, come on now.
This is very entertaining. I'm excited to see what you got.
Oh, brother.
Kevin, I'll sell you my motor next year. I want to sell my trike, and I want to get a 2nd-foot launching unit. Yes, I did sell I always sell the windows, Nick. Come on. Question you asking it.
I really don't know how this thing is supposed to go now.
We need Rick Davies to solve that.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
So let me tell you this. I filmed 2 videos today. The first one I really can't talk too much about, and that won't be released until later in the morning on November 8th because it's a humongous surprise. Probably the biggest shenanigan we'll see at any fly-in for a while. It'll take a lot to top this one. And I can't tell anybody about it. It's going to be so friggin' cool, dude. I'll just say this. Brandon talked me into something, and I can't believe he did it, but it's going to be awesome. So
What
that
did you
video
do?
is it'll go out. I can't tell you. I could tell you, rather you be surprised.
No, you're going to tell me
So I'll let
after. You're going to tell me after the show.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
We'll
So this thing is the gimbal. Let's see here. Firing it up, and it should. There it goes. So check this out. I'm gonna sit here and move my hand.
Now, what are you
Move
going to
back
use
and
this for?
forth.
Just vlogging?
So yesterday I used it, and what I did is I actually brought it way down like this and ran it about 2 or 3 feet off the ground over a wing, and then did some filming of Robert Wheeler, Bo, Jeff Cooper, stuff like that at the little fly thing that we had yesterday, and got some footage. This thing is so cool. It is so stable. There it goes. I'm just shutting it off.
It's pretty
now.
cool. My son's got one like that. Is that a DJI?
This is a crane.
Very cool.
So
Use it in good health.
I got that, and check it out. You guys ready? There you go.
There it is.
The 360.
That's the big thing now, isn't it?
Yep.
I like what I see, but I'm not 100% sure I love it enough to get it yet. You know.
Then I also flew with this.
Have you edited it with yet? Have you edited it with it yet?
All right. So here's the story. I went out and I got the GoPro Fusion, and I flew with that yesterday, and I got the footage and I'm editing it, and it is a big pain in the where. So I went ahead and I took that back. They actually took it, and I ended up going and getting the Insta360, which from what from what Gorilla says is a lot easier to edit. And I haven't flown with this one yet, but I will. I also flew with this yesterday. Little Osmo.
Looks like a James Bond thing.
Yeah. It's a little Osmo.
Yeah.
I've actually had this for about 6 months and finally flew with it yesterday. So when I went up yesterday, I had my chase cam, I had my 360 cam, I had my helmet cam, I had the Osmo, and also I had a foot cam, except the foot cam came off on takeoff.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Was it recovered?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It came off on the runway, and Robert went over and grabbed it and stuff.
All
and
right.
Robert was filming me on my gimbal cam for my takeoff too, so that'll also be in the video. It's going to take me probably about a week or two to go ahead and get all the footage edited, because I got to sync everything and get everything matched up. But that's the direction I'm starting to go. I'm starting to do some vlogging and really starting to put some stuff into video.
So I'd like to know more about a tow cam, because I've got this one that my GoPro can go on, and it's a clip. And I started pulling it out of my little bag on my waist when I was foot launching the other day and doing that cross country with Brandon. And I started taking it out, like, you know what, I'm going to drop this thing. I was so nervous to take it out of the bag. So do you use a foot launch? Scandra?
Yeah, I use this one. It clips onto my shoe. Did you freeze it? Oh no, you didn't. Although the problem is that since I use Velcro shoes, because when I work in my shop, my shoelaces hang up on everything, it can actually be quite dangerous. The Velcro doesn't hold this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some laces in so I can actually lace it. And then I'm also thinking about drilling a hole in the corner of it and putting a safety wire that I can actually attach to my shoe as well. So if it does come off, it's not going to go through my prop or anything. I've used it on foot launch before, flying out in California, and I've used it once or twice with the motoring out in Arizona. When I can get up in the air, when it does hold on, it's actually a really neat effect, but I just haven't gotten it to stick yet. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm flying with a lot more cameras now, trying to do some more editing, video work, things like that. And you want to hear some secret?
Yeah, but I do want to tell Robert, when you only have 2 people on, Robert just said you should change the screen to show everyone simultaneously, which is the way I like to do it too. But when you only have 2 people on, I think it just bounces back and forth once you have more than 3 people. So Robert, if you come on the show, then we could do that.
Yeah. Robert, come on, man. Come on to the show. So I'm working on a project, and that was another reason why I've got all these cameras, is there has been a few comments up on my YouTube to start bringing in some of the bows into the mix, into the videos. So what I started doing yesterday is started filming a lot of the bow building here pretty soon I'll be doing some of the shooting, filming the shooting and some of the behind the scenes. And then I'm mixing that with paramotoring. And I think I'm going to end up doing a documentary because I have been really inspired by Greg Harris to really get some good video equipment, good audio equipment. I've got wireless audio and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And really do some a high-end documentary. I'm thinking I'm shooting for somewhere around 10 to 30 minutes. I don't know yet. But really dive into the stick bow archery / trike flyer, who I am, what I do, and really do some stunning video with both the woodwork and then also the aerial flying and stuff. So
That's very cool.
yeah,
awesome.
I just started collecting them all in the folder. I've got a long way to go before I really start putting it into
Good idea. We can't let those Canadians get ahead of us on anything, can we? You need to be on top of this. You can't let
got to
Greg
watch them.
beat us.
You've got to watch them every step of the way.
Who asked a question before? I think it was Tony about my right hand. Yeah. Okay. So Tony asked, do you think when you come to land that you're favoring your right brake more, you're favoring your right hand? So I am right-handed. So tonight I went out. I want to tell you about tonight. And of course, there's a video to come on some of this. So I went out tonight because and it was great here. Oh my gosh, it was like the perfect day. We could have flown all day, cloud coverage all day, 59 degrees. It was there was no thermals. It was absolutely perfect. So I went up probably about 3:30, 3 o'clock, and I started foot launching just by myself, and just to practice landings. Okay. And I did okay on all landings, where I did stand up on every one of the 3 landings that I did. However, and Tony, to your question, I was focusing on that because I had a couple people, Kyle O and Brandon, were both all telling
I saw
me,
it,
and you saw it too, that I was pulling more on my right brake, and that's why I was turning the right. So I was really focusing on bringing them down. My issue right now is that it's up here. I feel like I'm going to hit hard, so I'm braking too early. So as I come down, I still get a lift, and then I plop down. So that's something I need to work on more and more.
So here's what I want you to do.
Go ahead.
Start practicing foot dragging. Take your left foot, put your left toe out, put your right foot forward as if you're going to catch yourself, come down and drag the ground with your left toe. As you're coming into land, pull your trimmers to neutral, come in and do that whole swoop thing with your toe, your left toe dragging. That's going to give you the ability to gauge where the ground is, and also the ability to gauge speed.
So
and then
with the motor on.
With the foot dragging, of course, but when you actually come into land, do the same configuration, swoop in, do that foot drag, and then your right foot will catch you as you're starting to slow down.
Okay, I'll work on that. I will tell you this, though. This was so freaking cool. And I videoed it, but I didn't like the way the video came out, so I'm not going to include this on a video. So I was up there flying, and I flew over this park area where these kids were, I flew out of Mar Park, Dave, and these kids were playing football, maybe about a dozen of them. And they're all waving to me, and I'm waving down to them. And I reached into my side bag, and I pulled out one of my paratroopers.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, I've never done this before. I've always wanted to drop it down to a group of kids. What if? So I was probably about 500, maybe, I don't know if I was somewhere between 300 and 500 feet. And I dropped it down, and I watched it go down and watched it circle. And I'm thinking it's going to go over to the houses, and they're running back and forth this way. One of the kids caught it. I was so friggin' excited, and I wish the GoPro was better video quality. Although I would put it on, but it wasn't. So it's not worth watching it, and just want to make for a good video. But I was so friggin' excited for that kid, and they were just all waving up and just had a blast, and it made me feel great. So I landed, took off the foot launching unit, put the Atomedi away, pulled out the trike, and my son Brennan went to the high school. They had the football game tonight, and this is something. And this is all in the video too. And in the video, I mentioned that this is something before I started flying paramotors, before I had a paramotor. I saw a video of Kyle O delivering the football to the game ball to the football game at the high school.
I don't think I've ever seen that video.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Okay, well, I'll put a link on my video so you can hit that. So that was really made me excited that, oh my gosh, something like that I would love to do. So what we had been planning for this whole football season was to do a flyover. Well, every Friday night football game, it was too windy or the weather was bad or something. Tonight was the last night because sunset was at 6:45. The national anthem. Who's coming on? Rick's coming on.
Is Rick's coming on?
It says Rick's iPhone. There
Oh
he
my
is.
God.
Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
look at that sexy
He-
beast in
he-
his hot
he-
tub.
Gee, gorilla. You are shirtless, aren't you, man?
He's in his hot tub.
He's in the
No,
hot tub. I love you more every day.
What's up, guys?
What's
What
up, you
up?
sexy bitch?
I'm in a hot
Look at
tub.
that.
Right.
You guys got mad at me. Kimberly said she's out. No YouTube for her.
Oh man.
I think you should bring Kimberly to the fly-in. Bag lady's coming now.
What the hell are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Hey, Rick.
Yo,
Hey, Rick, check it out.
I know, man. I'm so happy.
Oh
So happy for you, brother.
man, that
Fusion-
other
Fusion
one.
is garbage, man.
Oh, I was pulling my hair out trying to get those two discs to sync in the video.
Yeah. I heard, I mean, early on, even from Tucker, that it was like hours and hours of editing and processing. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just horrible. It's garbage. I don't recommend it. They were really cool about it. They took the other one back, and I just went out and got this one. So
Nice.
Thanks
anyway,
for joining us, Ricky.
You'll
So
love
I was
it.
starting to talk about this flyover. I texted you earlier. So I'm up in the air and the timing was off. I had some issues with my wing, so I wasn't able to get up in the air and go into a holding pattern, which is fine. But I was able to go into a second alternate route that we had planned out. And during the national anthem, right at the end, I was able to do a flyover. I had two smoke grenades, green smoke grenades, which is one of the two colors. Looks like Rick's getting some there of the of the high school.
That's all I'm getting tonight.
There you go. Hey, whatever you gotta do, buddy. So it's really cool. So I can't wait to show that video. It was awesome. Very excited. To
Oh,
see
I
that.
can't wait to see it, man. I'm so glad you got to make that flight. I know you've been wanting to do that for a long time and finally got the weather and the break to do it.
Yeah,
Super
it was a
cool.
little too dark. So I didn't do too like now when I was flying too, I was flying towards eastbound. So it was obviously darker facing the eastbound than it would have been westbound. So it looks really much darker than it was up there with the GoPro. But Brennan's video from the ground looked pretty good. So I kind of did a picture-in-picture. Well, you'll see it. It'll come out in a couple days.
Oh,
I
that's
gotta
cool.
space out my videos a little bit.
That has to be awesome for him to say, hey, that was my dad that was flying over the football game.
I think he got 3
That's-
phone
that's
numbers
what I
before he
thought.
left the stadium.
Oh,
uh-oh, he's got himself a
Nice.
girlfriend.
I like
I'm his wingman. I guess I'm his wingman in so many ways. Hey-o.
Clear prop.
Clear prop.
Clear
So,
peanut, clear prop.
So Resurgence just asked, are we really watching Gorilla in his hot tub? And I said, yeah, welcome to our pre-show antics.
Oh, wait, this is pre-show? Damn it. I thought we were on. I thought we were live.
Well, don't stand up because we're live, buddy.
Oh, I won't. I won't. I know.
Are you naked?
Of course I'm naked. I'm in a hot tub. Kimberly said, I'm not going to be on YouTube naked. I said, baby, I don't blame you. I would never do that to you.
Once.
Man, I am
Reminds
so
me-
psyched for this flying. This is going to be so much fun, you
Oh
guys.
my gosh.
Man, we're
Everybody
gonna
is.
finally meet. Oh, so
Yeah.
hey, do you want to discuss what my idea was that I wrote to you
Yeah.
guys today?
Yeah, hell
Go ahead.
yeah.
We'll get some feedback from the chat and see what they think of this idea.
All right, so yeah, there's 31 people watching. All right, guys, so we're having a fly-in here in 2 weeks. For me, I get to finally meet Rick and Nicole. It'll be the first time that David, Rick, Nicole, and myself are actually together. So what we're thinking about doing is setting up a table, setting up lights, setting up the computers, and doing basically a Macy's Day Parade type show from the fly-in, pulling in guests. There's going to be a lot of names out there, so we'll be pulling people in to give them interviews. And
I'm
you know,
gonna
of course,
be-
our
I'm gonna be
antics
Matt
that'll probably
Lauer.
go on.
I'm going to be in Matt
There you
Lauer.
go.
Step in my office. I'll lock the door. That
Oh
kind of-
my God.
Perfect. Right? You got it. You know. Guys, I'm
So-
sorry. It's Friday night. You know I've been drinking a little bit.
Oh hell yeah, no. Hey, this is the after dark, man. I've got my cuss jar sitting over here. In fact, I've got I got a problem. I've got to get a new cuss jar because this one's almost full.
Oh,
Wow,
it's
Dave.
full up. Yeah.
But anyway, guys, yeah, that's what we're thinking about doing. And I don't know if it's going to be where we're all just at one computer or if we're all going to have our computers, because I'll have my generator there, so we'll be able to power everything.
Yeah, I
But
hope they have 3G there at least.
yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, that's going to be the only issue is if we don't get real good
I
signal.
bet there is, because it's right by a big area where there's a lot of shopping. So we probably will get a good signal, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, that's
glad.
good.
I'm driving in Thursday night. I'm gonna be on the road all night Thursday. I'm just glad Robert's show is gonna be on, so I can be entertained for at least an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, Robert. I could use the entertainment while I'm driving.
Hey Dave,
yeah.
do you want to see what roads from North Carolina to Ohio converge and see if we can meet there, and we'll just drive the rest of the way together.
Maybe.
Caravan it. I
I
mean,
mean,
never
it don't
have.
matter. It don't matter.
Never
Just
hurts
go
to
there.
have
We'll
two
meet
vehicles. Yeah, we can
We'll
do that
meet
too.
there.
David drives fast. He drives like a maniac.
do.
If you've ever seen him,
I do.
Oh,
Plus, I think
he
Mark
ran off
Ryder's
the
gonna
road
be
and
going with
totaled a
me.
vehicle.
Yeah,
Remember, he
that's what I
totaled a
heard.
vehicle a
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
while
that's what
ago
I
on
heard.
TV.
Well, I
Yeah,
heard that he likes trees. He crashed into a tree and then wanted to see what it was like to drive a car
That's
into
too
a tree.
soon. That's too soon.
Too soon? It's been months. What do you mean too soon?
Oh. So, Gorilla, I saw that you had the mask on your last video.
Yeah, that was a little neck thing I had. The mask, the gorilla mask that you sent me is really cool, but it doesn't fit me. It like
Oh,
squeezes my face. I got a giant head, man. You know. I'm a
oh
gorilla.
man, damn it.
I put it on and it squeezes
Well-
my face and pushes my eyelids back. And Jackson, stop.
Do me a favor when we're at the fly-in, bring it, because I'm gonna go fly and I'm gonna put that mask on and put a coconut bra on and I'm gonna go fly.
You got it. You got it.
All
It'll
right.
be there. I got some special treats for you guys in store too, so I'm looking forward to it.
Sweet. Hey, did you ask David about his blow up doll collection?
I saw a little bit about that. That looked interesting.
Yeah,
That was out of this
yeah.
world, man. It was out of this world.
It was. I mean, I'm telling you, man.
You haven't seen nothing yet, buddy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, boy.
I can't wait. I
All
can't
right.
wait for the fly-in.
Should I spoil the surprise, or do you want to
Yeah.
be surprised?
I love a good surprise.
Then I'm gonna wait.
Oh
All right.
man, I want to hear about it.
I'm dying to tell you, but if you really feel that way, I'm glad you do, because then I'll wait.
Yeah, it'll make a good video. If I'm
It's gonna
actually
make a
surprised.
great video.
Curtain Velvet are asking where the fly-in is.
Yep, Live Oaks, Florida.
North Florida, Live Oak, Swanee. I think it's Swanee County Municipal Airport.
Yeah, it's at the Swanee. What is it? The 8th through 10th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there crickets? Who's got crickets? Is that here or is that you got crickets in your motorhome?
Yeah.
It's his pet.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have crickets?
I don't know. I got Jack Russells. I don't have crickets.
Todd Scander, you're not going to the fly-in, are you? I'm gonna send Todd the surprise.
Oh, I love it. Todd says special treats, blow up dolls and peanut butter. What a show.
Todd's not going to be there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to rethink this whole thing now. Damn it! I was going to pay him that money I owed him. I thought he was going to be there.
Hey, who put the thumbs down? That better change.
Never fails.
This has been quality content, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
So
It kills me when I
Todd
post a
Scander,
video within the
check
first
your cell phone.
10 minutes. Within the first 10 minutes, when I post a video, I get a thumbs down. So I know they're subscribed.
Yeah.
They're just there to hate. I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever.
It doesn't do anything to the
no.
channel. Who cares?
No, actually it helps it.
Big
It
deal.
still counts as content. So honestly, I stopped
Oh,
caring.
good.
I figure if I get 1 or 2 thumbs down, I'm doing my job.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, this like $15 a month is already more than I can spend. Anyway.
All this and pennies too.
Yep. Life is good. I'm just happy to be flying and filming and making videos, man. That's it. That's all I need.
So in honor of you, Gorilla, I flew yesterday,
Yes,
and I tried to fly with my crotch cam, but it fell
Just-
off on takeoff.
Can y'all see too much? Hold on, let me turn the bubbles on.
I don't think he heard me. He's making out with the dog.
Is that better?
My crotch cam came off last night or yesterday
I
on
can't see
takeoff.
that, can you?
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, that's good. It's after dark, right? I'm good.
I think Dave froze up again.
I'm
Oh,
back.
there he is. You're a nut. You're an absolute nut.
So I was starting to say I'm chatting with Mr. Scandard right now, who is laying in bed right now, so that's why he's not coming on. I sent him a picture of the surprise, and he says, "Holy shit, that is awesome, brilliant." I'm not gonna say the rest,
Oh,
but
I can't wait.
it's gonna be the best, man.
Can't
I
wait
want to
see
know what
that.
it is now.
I can't wait to see all my friends. That's
Oh,
awesome, man.
this is going to be epic, man. This is going to be epic.
Hell yeah. Man,
I'm picking up my trailer tomorrow. I ordered a 12x6 cargo trailer that I'm converting over to a paracamper.
oh,
And
nice.
I'll be bringing that down. I've got to load it up with stock because I'll be going to Texas directly from Florida. But yeah, I'm getting kind of excited about that as well.
So when you say stock, do you have a bunch of wood in there to make bows? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I'm bringing my bow building tools, my my bow wood, and just stuff that we're not using the last 3 weeks out here.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
This big old rig weighs 29,000 pounds empty, so it's you know, at that point I might as well just lighten it up if I'm going that way anyway.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
Yeah, you put some miles on, man. You put a lot of miles on, Dave.
oh yeah, yeah. Well, ever since February I've gone from Arizona, you know, all the way out to here and in between. So it's
That's awesome. Hey, I watched your I watched again your video about suicide today, and I
Oh.
started to comment on it. And I don't know. I felt uncomfortable, like I was going to say the wrong thing. But man, I really applaud you for doing that, man, for putting it out there.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's
Well-
it's awesome that you're so humble about it and you put it out there for everybody else. 'Cause, man,
Yeah.
it's real.
Well, I appreciate that. No, it you know, it took me about a week to decide if I was going to do that or not. And I hate the fact that the front end of it really doesn't go into detail of why. You know, the front end is just a scratch on the surface of what happened and the tumble down. But you know what? It is what it is. And basically the message is, you know, if you view me as stable and happy and go lucky and have a good life, it happened to me. It can happen to anybody. And just pay attention to your friends, pay attention to what's going on and listen.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. I applaud you for it. And like everybody else, I'm glad you came through it. But I applaud you for putting it out there. And maybe just somebody will come across that on YouTube and just take a second thought and say, wow, you know,
Yep.
that's what it's all about.
The sobering part for me is that 6 clips would have been in that whole video had I been successful. That would have been it. The rest of them would have never happened.
Wow.
And it just
Yeah.
that was a sobering part to me. So
Yeah.
well, definitely appreciate it. Like I said, I kind of struggled with it for a while, but you know what? Everything's good. I'm happy and
You seem
time
to be
moves
happy.
on.
Very happy.
I try to. Now if I could just get
Yeah.
laid.
Can't help you there.
No, I don't want you to help me there, but
Yeah.
But you do have
You
this. You
mean-
did tell everybody last week you had 3 blow-up dolls.
well, apparently you got more than I do. I mean, I saw the picture.
All right, let me show you guys. What
Do
he's
you
talking
mean with all the YouTube fame that you have, they're not knocking down your door right now?
Nope. Nope.
I mean, we thought the whole thing about putting medicine in your refrigerator was like hidden meaning, but I guess not.
Nope.
Hey.
Actually, all right. So I will put it out there. There is one lady out there that really has my eye. So
She's in the chat, isn't she?
I'm not saying.
Uh-huh. You have.
Good.
Hey, never trust a skinny chef says gorilla naked in the hot tub reminds me of the movie Tremors.
What the? Shane, I'm gonna see you in like 2 weeks. So remember that, motherfucker.
You got to talk, Dave.
So that's that's what Dave's talking about, all the blow up dolls. So we do a haunted maze every year. I guess that one alien is green apparently. We do a haunted maze for the neighborhood. We in our garage, and I build a structure that takes up half the driveway, so it's a pretty big maze. And this year it's Area 51. So, and our street name is Area, so we're gonna spell it with an E, E-R-I-E, and then an A, 51.
Oh, that's fun.
Last couple
Dave.
of years we had a haunted castle. It was pretty cool.
Dave, kill that fucking cricket. Find that cricket, kill it.
Oh, him.
Will you? It's driving me crazy. Are you hear that? How can you sleep with that?
You don't hear it on Sunday nights? Oh, you're not ever on Sunday nights. That's right.
Oh yeah, you got me.
All right, Dave. Hold on. Hey, guys. I'll get this. I've got my bow. I'm going to go kill the cricket.
You can do it.
That's good, Alan. Alan's
guys
very
hear that?
creative here. Alan says it's
guys hear
Dave,
it,
Dave, and Davies. Oh, and Alan's going to go get trained by Kyle O. That's awesome.
Oh, sweet.
Rick, are you going to ever train anybody?
Yeah, I got a guy coming up to train in December or January.
Oh, good. Very good.
A guy that has some training that didn't have good training and failed, and just wants a little help getting into a trike.
All right.
So,
Cool, man.
I'm not going to call it training. I'm not charging anybody for anything. Just another guy like me. I want to help him out and spend some time with him and hopefully get him in air safely.
Very cool. Very cool.
So-
Tony says, Dave, if you go to Las Vegas, he'll get you laid.
Oh, hell no. Don't need it.
So free training here in Florida, 365 days a year round, 100% free.
What?
Free training right here.
I
Right
left
here
for
in the
less
hot
than
tub.
30
Sit in the hot
seconds.
tub with me. I'll teach you anything you need to know.
Oh, Lord.
So Rick and I had an idea for a video. We'll say it and see what the response is, if we should do it or not. Where
Hey.
Rick dresses up as what was it, Lieutenant Kurt or something. And I was gonna dress up as Dale Schmanzi or something. And I was gonna hold a bullhorn like those guys that go to the football games and tell you you're gonna go to hell. If you don't fly back like that, you're gonna go to hell.
Yeah, the end of the world creatures. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes, I don't know. Sounded good on paper. I don't know.
Hey, Shane wants to know if you can teach him how to talk heavy in the microphone.
David Whip will teach you to go. Foot lodged. Foot lodged. Yeah, anytime.
Someone made a comment on one of my videos saying, Rick, you should make a video like a rap with Rick breathing and you grunting. That was a genius idea, actually.
We can collaborate.
I've
We'll
got
do a collaboration. Yeah. Have your
I've got
people call my people.
the
We'll set it up.
equipment to do that.
Do you?
I've got the music
Dave, why
stuff,
don't-
the
Dave, you
music
do it
programs. I
then.
could do that.
Oh, do it.
Give me the clips. Yeah, give me the clips and we could do it.
Jeff Dean,
Have
are you
your
going to
people,
be?
have your people, Dave, call Dave's people, and have them call my people, and we'll collaborate and set it all up.
No.
My
Your
agent is the same
people need to call my people.
I can't count on my people, so yeah, you got.
Hey, you're the popular one here. You're the one with the most subs.
Oh shit.
Alan said my black shirt looks like a Dale Shanzi outfit, so I'm taking it off.
Yeah, I thought you were wearing a vest there. Are you super trained? Are you 7-time world champion PPG pilot?
No, I'm better. I got
You
flight
know-
junkie number.
I ought to put the money up and go get super trained. Play like I don't know how to fly. Play like I don't know how to fly.
Craig Couch says, Robert Michaels, I bet you're feeling your show is way classier than this one. I
Oh,
agree.
it is.
Oh yeah.
Far
I agree.
classier.
All right.
We're already demonetized twice.
Oh, cool. Good. Jeff, I'm looking forward to meeting you, buddy. Finally. Very cool. Jeff Dean.
Actually, I'm sure Robert probably took off about the time that he showed up in the hot tub.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it was
wouldn't blame
his-
anybody.
He said he was lurking so he could slip out quietly.
Yeah.
He did. What else is going on, boys? Now that I switched internet, so I'm getting a good signal now.
Hey, Dave,
Yeah, you
if
haven't
we're gonna
locked up
fly,
yet, man.
What's that?
if we're gonna fly, you're gonna have to lend me your trike,
Okay,
or your foot launch,
that's
one or
fine.
the other.
Yeah,
The trailer wasn't done today, so I
Although-
got to go pick it up first thing tomorrow, which means
You're
I won't
coming
be
in-
able to get back through the gate.
I thought you were coming in tonight. Actually, that
No.
didn't happen, huh?
No, I'm not coming in until tomorrow,
Tomorrow and Sunday, and then you're leaving Sunday or Monday.
Monday.
So Saturday is rain in the morning, rain in the evening. Sunday is very high winds in the morning, but Sunday night looks good. We'll just be late for the show.
All right.
Rick, you gonna be on the show Sunday night with the ladies?
Well, I have my costume, but we're planning a big cross country this weekend, so I don't know.
Oh, where are you going to?
We're gonna take off from Wauchula and shoot over to Avon Park, up to Lake Wales and back, like a 90-mile round trip, I think.
Nice.
Maybe it's 60 miles. I don't know. I've been drinking. Forgive me. Yeah, it's good. Good little cross country though.
Hey, listen, the next time you go over to that Walmart, I want you to get pulled over by the police on your trike. I'd like to see how they handle that,
That would make a good video.
especially if you
Dave-
got tased.
Yes. Oh, I could do that.
Dave, Resurgence
If it-
PPG wants to know what type of trailer did you get? What brand?
I don't know. Hold on. I got it from, I think it was Kaufman. Let's see here. Yeah, I got it from Kaufman,
All
about
right.
40 or 50 miles away from here. Kaufman trailers.
Good. Two axle or one?
Single axle. I ordered it with brakes, so it's got brakes in it, and it's a 12 by
Oh.
6. So,
Okay.
well, I mean, my
That's what
truck.
mine is. Mine's 12 by 6 Express. Does all right for it. No brakes, so I don't have any brakes.
Well, I've got the little Ford Ranger, so I figured brake axle would be a lot better for it. And it's a
Yeah,
small
that
little truck, so.
That makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
So I talked to Larry DeChico, and he said that the bag lady is going to be coming, and they're also, I forget
Wait,
who the
wait.
other person is.
The bag lady's coming.
He is coming.
That means Larry's not flying.
No, he's flying. He's definitely flying.
That's what he said, so I
They're
don't
bringing
know.
the trailer, and they're going to stay in a hotel. But he's
Listen,
definitely flying.
History represents that if the bag lady comes, Larry doesn't fly. I mean,
He's
I love
flying.
the bag lady, man. I want the bag lady there. Chris, is
I will
awesome.
distract her. I will distract her.
All right. We need to get
He will
Larry
fly.
flying. I want to fly with Larry. I haven't flown with Larry. I've hung out with him a ton of times, but we never flew together.
Yeah, he said, and he got to fly his new machine this weekend,
Oh,
and he's gonna go fly Monday morning too. So he's really excited. He's getting that new. He's barely flown this summer. He flew almost nothing since the spring. I think he
I
said.
know.
So he's
No.
definitely flying.
So I've talked to Larry since Tom Kabat put up that really good video about the flotation. Did you guys see that when he went in the pool and tried all the different types of flotation on the market?
I haven't. I need to take a
I
look at
have
that.
not. Yeah.
It
Send me
it
that
was
link.
a super, really well put together video. He flew all the popular flotation, the ones from PPG Smoke, the all of them, and he tested them all in a pool with a cage and a harness. And but the point of it is that he had a harness from SkyTap, from SkyTap Angel, and has a quick release on it, very much like the flat top harness. So I'm like, man, that is really great. So when you
Mhm.
go in the water, I have 4 straps. It takes me 10 minutes to get them loose on the ground. So if I go in the water, I'm like, what am I going to do? So Larry, and I don't know if it should say this yet, but Larry has offered me to sew a quick release harness onto my harness. And
Yeah, I
hopefully
heard.
that's something they're going to offer soon.
I think that's something he is going to be working on. Yeah.
Yeah. So you pull one thing and all 4 or 5 of your straps come loose so you can get out of your harness if you should go in the water.
My question is, though, couldn't those inadvertently come loose in flight?
I think it's a really good system. I hate to look back at Dell, but that's the one that they used on the flat top.
Mm-hmm.
it's I mean, anything could happen, but it's like you pull it and it comes loose at all 5 or 4 straps.
Yeah, it's a quick. It's like a racing harness, a 5-point racing release. Yeah.
Yeah, because I fly over water a good bit and I have flotation, but when I land on the ground, it takes me like 60 seconds to unloosen all my straps to get everything off. So I'm like, man, that quick release.
Do you do it
would be a
slowly like
really
this?
good thing.
Take your strap off.
Yeah.
And Parth is going,
Yep. So we're gonna do a video real soon. We all have kilts. We're all Celtic, so I'm gonna fly in a kilt. Carl is, and Alex is, and Partha
I
has
own 2 kilts.
Partha has an Indian version of a kilt called a lugi or lugi or something like that. He's gonna fly in that, and we're gonna do a video real soon. It's gonna be cool.
Hey Dave, I've
Yes,
got
sir.
2 kilts. If you wear one, I'll wear the other, and we'll do a response video.
"Hey, you can dare me to do anything, pretty much."
Yeah, oh yeah, it's awesome. No underwear. We don't wear underwear. We're Celtic. We don't wear underwear.
It's cool.
Hey Rick, tell you what, I'm gonna get with
Oh.
you here the next day or two, and if I've got my kilt on board, I'll bring that down to the fly-in. If you bring your kilt, so it looks like I'm gonna be flying with coconut bra with a gorilla hat on, and then I'll also probably wear a kilt that day too.
I'm in.
I will
Yes.
probably never be invited to a fly-in again.
I got a few costumes. I'm ready. So yeah, we'll have fun.
All right.
So going
I
back to the
told-
flotation,
hold up, wait, Dave Ruff. I made David Wolf famous for coconut titties, so I'll make you famous too.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for you to do the same. Hey, look, I need like 37 more subscribers before I hit 1900, and I've got to hit that 2K and catch up with you because there was a time I was ahead of you.
Dude, this flying will get you to 2K. I promise you. I'll make you famous.
I that's what I need. That's what I need.
Don't
I
be
mean, I've been
shy.
trying
Don't
everything.
be shy, and you'll get there. I promise.
so I was talking
The
going back to the
kingmaker.
flotation,
We're talking to the kingmaker.
I was talking to Larry about an idea. So obviously, with all of our harnesses, they're all cushioned, right? So why couldn't we take whatever is in the harness that creates the cushion for us to make us comfortable and put into it the same material that life jackets are made out of?
You know,
So
I've
that-
actually wondered why the seat and also the back cushion are not made out of that.
Yeah, I mean, there's your flotation right there.
Yeah.
Then you have to worry about humidity, activating it and popping it open.
Well, the one I have, I can either manually activate, or as soon as it hits water, it'll go off.
So let me play devil's advocate here for a minute. But what happens when a trike goes in the water with those big tires? Are you going to be upside down or right side up? Flotation or no flotation? Something I've thought about a lot.
My 250 would be upside down because I've got the big old beach tires on it.
Yeah.
It's 6'2" tall and a big old engine up, by my head. That thing's gonna go over.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why I'm thinking I'm moving toward quick release, get out, release as soon as you hit the water and get out of there and get away from it instead of being trapped in it upside down. Because with the trike, yeah, you got that flotation of the wheels and the motor. You very well might be upside down, suspended, floating in the water.
or what you could do is just go over to foot launch like real men. Just saying.
I think I'll lose the signal here. Hold on.
You really don't need flotation. Flotation is a waste of money, guys. You don't need it because if you're flying over water, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
And
they're
you're
like
flying
reserves,
outside your
right?
comfort zone, you're an idiot.
Like reserves, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, like Todd says, you shouldn't even be getting off the ground. Just stay on the ground, or you're an idiot.
Just stay on the ground. Or hey, you got to fly the Dominator, otherwise you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Dominator. Oh, hey, hold on. Hey, Rick, what type of oil do you use in your engine?
I use recycled vegetable oil. I do a lot
Wrong.
of frying at
If you
home.
don't fly Dominator oil, you're just gonna blow your engine up. Dominator.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
All right. How do I pause this so I can go make a drink? Oh shit! What happened?
You just paused it.
Did I pause it?
Well, you went off screen.
I know what's going to happen next, Dave. He's going to pretend like he thinks it's paused or that he turned off his screen. He's going to get up naked and turn around and get out of the tub.
Oh, God, let me. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
There it is.
Hey,
And there it
Rick,
is.
Rick, damn it.
And there
My
it is.
pause.
No. that
He's muted.
that was more than I needed to see.
Boy, I wish I
Dave,
could even get down there Thursday night.
how
Oh, well.
how do you even recover from that?
Oh, you know what? Well, do you know the story about when he flew his remote control plane into the lake at Bad Apples, don't you?
Uh-uh.
So Rick's flying out. And he's drunk out of his mind. He's flying his little fast little remote control airplane, and all he keeps saying is, "Got it, don't got it, you got it, don't got it." He's asking us if we got it, if we can see it, and finally we see it going down over by the lake, and it goes into the lake. It doesn't come out. He goes, "Yeah, I don't got that." So Rick jumps on his one wheel. I had my bicycle with me, and we race out to the field. And then Gorilla Ground jumps on his little moped thing, and he's right behind me. So Rick's out. He takes off all his clothes and jumps in the lake to go get his thing. And like any good friend, I just grabbed all his clothes and went back. So.
Oh man, that would have been awesome. I would have filmed that, and then I would have used that in a video.
It
Of
was
course, I would have
nighttime.
blurred out everything, but
It was nighttime. It was very dark out, except for a full moon. But Rick provided that too.
man, I've been thinking
now-
about getting one of those electric scooters.
The one wheel?
No, not the one wheel, the electric scooter.
Yeah. Get a
Yeah,
one wheel.
I like
you
the
pussy.
scooters.
Get a one wheel, you pussy.
Good
No,
night,
I've seen too many
Todd.
people break wrists doing that.
Yeah.
Todd's heading to bed.
know.
Good night. And hope you can make the flying, buddy. It's gonna be awesome.
God, I can't believe we got 32 people still watching this.
Oh, there you go. Rick, you got a compliment. Angela says nice cheeks.
All right, thank you.
There you go, Angela. All right.
Come to the flying, Angela.
Wow.
Just kidding. I'm very, very happily married. Very happily married. Guys, we're gonna have a good time. I got some special treats for you guys. I have some special stuff. in
I'm
store.
sure you do. And I have one for you.
And I
just
heard
one.
you talking about my RC wing going in the pond that night.
Got it. Don't got it.
I gotta fix that. I gotta get that thing ready. That night wing. People just freak out about that thing, man. It's so
Loved
cool,
it.
but I'm drunk. I can't fly it.
Before I
Yeah.
got into paramotoring, I was seriously into FPV with long-range aircraft. I had a Dragon Link system and was running on 433 megahertz
Yeah,
control, or on 433 control, and I think the video frequency was like 1.2 or
1.2. Yeah. Yep.
something like that. Anyway, I could bring those things up 5-6 miles.
Baby. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I
what
still
we did
got 'em.
before I got into paramotors too.
Yeah, I could go 5-6 miles out. And yeah, on the goggles, on the Fat Sharks, and I still got all that stuff. I haven't flown it in years and years.
Dave, we were doing 16 to 20 miles out.
Oh no, kidding. See, I never got that gutsy. I mean, I remember my first 1 mile flight was like, it might as well gone to the moon. I think my farthest was 5 or 6 miles, and I could have gone more. I mean, that Dragon Link was known to go 20, but
Oh, the Dragon Link was awesome. Yeah. Have you seen my my FPV setup on my helmet? I transmit 1.2 back to the trailer so my dad can watch it.
Oh,
TV
really?
set up in the trailer so he can watch it for miles and miles.
oh, you know what? You and I want to see that when I'm at the fly-in.
Yeah, you got to check it out. Hell yeah.
That would be really cool to put into the paracamper that I'm building. So when I'm flying and have a flat screen on the side of it, so when I'm flying, it's transmitting back.
Yeah, I got a 42-inch in the trailer that transmits. I got a crosshair antenna and 1.2 gigahertz that transmits back, and you can see pretty much everything I see the whole flight.
Oh man, yeah. See, I still got my cameras for the planes. I still got my transmitters. Yeah, I've still got all that
Yeah.
stuff.
I used to do demo videos for Ready Made RC. They send me some stuff, and I would fly it and do videos and put them on YouTube and stuff.
God, I don't know how many transmitters I bought from Ready Made.
That's how I met Alex, my buddy Alex Hunt. Now
Oh, no kidding.
he went into paramotor before me. Now he is a paramotor guy, and he has developed the EFI, electronic fuel injection for paramotors.
Yeah.
He was an old Ready Made RC guy. So.
Yeah, I hear they have it for the 250 Polini. I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've been
hey,
thinking
Sweet
about it.
Cheeks.
Expensive, man.
Sweet Cheeks. Angela wants to know what the dog's name is.
That's Jackson.
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 We don't see Jackson at the fly-ins too often, but Molly comes out.
My good boy. It's my good
Right?
boy.
Are you bringing
Oh, yeah.
Molly?
No, Gorilla Ground and Molly are not coming to the fly-in, unfortunately.
Sucks. I told him. There's Partha. Partha just joined us, Rick.
Partha, don't be late, son of a bitch.
So what's the plan?
Partha just left.
What's the plan? Are we going down Thursday? Are we going to be there for Thursday? Are we leaving Thursday? Or what are we doing?
Well, my son gets out of school about 2:10, so we'll be on the road by 4 o'clock, which means we'll probably get in around 4 a.m. on
Okay.
Friday.
Yeah, that's what time
It
I'll be
doesn't
leaving.
start till Friday.
Where's money? I'll be there about 9 or 10 in the morning on Friday.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, in that case, I'll probably end up driving through the night then too and just get there
Yeah.
Friday morning.
And
Well,
I'm pretty
with
sure we're
enough
all
time
going
to
to
take a
be.
nap.
I'm pretty sure we're all going to be in the same section area together.
Oh yeah, I'll be telling him, hey, look, yeah, you need to put Rick, Nicole, you and I
Well, there's already an area. There's already an area blocked off.
for us.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We've got our own little area away from everybody.
Who do you think you're rolling with, man?
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
we
saying
need
that.
two celebrities, man. We got 34 viewers. What are you talking about?
Hey, no, I'm not saying it's not a good thing, but I'm also saying if they're putting us under our own little section, that might
No,
not be
it's
a
not
real good
away
thing.
from everybody. It's in between everybody.
Brandon!
Hey,
up,
what's going on?
So we can start a bunch
Man, I
of
can't wait to
stuff.
fly with you, brother.
I know I'm super excited to see you guys, and I know I'm excited to meet you, Rick.
It's
Hey,
gonna be
no,
awesome.
what's
We're
my
gonna
name?
fly, have a good
Hey,
time.
Brendan, what's my
Dave,
name? There you go.
I already met you, Dave. Well,
Hey,
I was gonna
Rick,
say,
I want to tell you that this boy right here is a
come on in, guys.
professional aerial jouster.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's making fun of you taking
He'll fit right in.
that's not
It's not funny, Brendan
yeah,
says.
you guys should come on in.
Do you want to tell him about tonight? I told him a little bit, but we want to tell him from your perspective.
Yeah, we got to fly over the national anthem at the football game, so something we've wanted to do for a long time. I was on ground control, and then he was the
Right.
pilot. So
That
You
is
got 3
awesome.
or 4 numbers before you left from girls.
I was on the football field.
Yeah, his girlfriend's now going to be calling him saying, "You what?"
No,
Hey.
I'm single, so hit me up.
That's,
What?
That's pretty.
What? What happened? Kick your dad out of that chair. What happened to your girlfriend, man?
Hey, this is for the after show, okay?
This is the after
Oh,
show.
yeah.
This is the after show. Okay.
This is
Okay.
Sit down. You can
No. I got here. Come on, guys. Come on in.
Hey, Brendan, come back. We want to hear what happened.
Oh, wait a minute. We got another person here. So
yes. This
if you
this
saw-
is the one and only.
sit down.
Cannon. Is that Cannon? That's
Cannon.
Cannon. It's YouTube.
Hey,
hey.
Cannon, what's up, brother?
He was
Hey,
the one that
nice
did the
man.
wing kiting the other day.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was my first time.
That's awesome,
Cannon,
man.
nice job.
No, I
all
haven't
these.
yet.
You got to see the video. You
You
got
haven't seen the
tons of.
video
You
yet.
haven't seen the video. He
Oh,
hasn't
we
seen
gotta
the
see the
video. You
video.
got a ton of like compliments of how good you did.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm not
Oh,
joking.
that's cool.
Cannon, you're a trike flyer, dude. I know it. I can see it in your eyes. You are a trike flyer, man. I love you. You're my brother. Me and you are brothers, man.
Thanks,
We're like
man.
this. We're tight. Come on, man. Come to flying,
Yeah.
man. We're like this.
What is
Come
going
on.
on? It's in his hot tub.
Oh, he's in his hot tub.
Yeah, man. I'm in hot tub. I'm in hot tub with my dog.
Nice. Tony says, "Cannon, fix your hair." What's wrong with this here? See, these are the comments right here. Everybody's
Cannon, good
leaving
job,
after watching
tight,
the
man.
show.
Keep with it. Bug your folks. Get some equipment, man. Go flying, man. You'll love it. It'll change your life, brother.
Heck yeah, man. Sounds awesome.
Hey, Rick.
Chase, you can come.
Oh,
Yes,
Brennan
sir.
wants to introduce.
No,
Rick,
and,
you know what? You know what these are?
Hi guys.
and then
You know
this
what-
is my friend. No, what are those?
This is called my landing gear.
What? That doesn't look like wheels.
And then this is
I look like
Jason.
guilty.
Guys, his job.
Hey,
his job is to
Jason.
watch all the videos. He's not tried. He's seen.
Chase counts for half of my subscribers.
Looks like a foot launcher to me.
Yeah, he's a
Looks like
foot launcher for
launcher.
sure.
Get the hell out of here.
No,
Tucker,
foot
back
launchers.
up, Tyler.
Foot launchers are welcome, man.
Damn foot launcher.
You become a foot launcher because we got milk and cookies.
That's all right.
All right, we'll let Paramotor Crazy get back.
No, Brendan, sit down. We want to know what happened.
No,
Yeah, you're gonna tell him.
no, we don't. We're good.
Damn it.
I said I'm
Damn it.
single.
Come down to Florida, man. I'll teach you to fly a trike, brother. Come
Heck
down to
yeah.
fly a trike
I'm
with
going to
me.
college there.
Yeah, he's
All right, are you?
All
All right.
I'm going to
Where
Full Sail
at?
University.
Full Sail.
Oh,
All
man,
right,
what
nice.
for?
Like different types of animation, just like 2D and 3D stuff.
Oh,
I
nice,
got
man.
connections at Disney, so
Is that like online, like River Phoenix University?
yeah, kinda.
All right, sweet. Come and see me, man. Come fly trikes with us.
All right.
Come
Yeah.
down and visit us anytime, man, in Florida. Wachula.
There you go. Awesome.
There you go. I'm gonna let
Yeah.
Paramotor Crazy get back.
I got awkward all of a sudden, man.
Huh.
All right, Cannon, Jason, good to meet you guys.
So yeah, hey, good seeing everybody.
See you guys, Brendan. I'll see you in 2 weeks, man.
We're gonna.
Brendan, I want to know what happened.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All
Rick,
right.
I've subscribed to your channel, but Trike Fly, I don't know who you are.
Oh, Trike Flyer. No, you got to subscribe to Trike Flyer.
No, don't.
I'm kidding. I
He
told
doesn't
him to
fly
say that.
trikes. He doesn't even fly trikes. Don't
Good night,
subscribe.
guys.
See you guys.
Dude, it's false advertising. Don't do it. He doesn't even fly trikes. Don't do it. PPC
Hey.
Gorilla, the trike channel. Come on, guys.
I fly trike, I fly foot launch, and I free fly. Take that, buddy.
I love you, man. I love you,
Oh,
brother.
I love you too. Actually, I'm pulling the 190 trike. When I was in Ohio, I ended up buying another Nitro 200 on a Delta frame. So I'm pulling the engine and putting that Nitro 200 onto my 190 trike this winter.
Nice.
So I will be flying that trike.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah.
So one of these days, you guys get a video, you won't know it's trike, and all of a sudden you put it in there and see me flying one. Assuming I can get off the ground.
Hey, Nicky Bird.
So Scuba wants to know how many sons you have there, Dave.
I just answered. So those are Brennan's my
there you
oldest
go.
of 2 sons, and that was his buddies. So they're gonna be working on the haunted maze now, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, guys, I'm going to time out for a couple minutes to get out of the hot tub and then go into my computer and I'll check back in, all right?
All right, hold on a second, Rick. Okay,
You
I'm
don't
ready
want
now.
to-
Go ahead.
Uh,
I'm going to put a sign out.
go ahead.
You got a sock on? All right, there you go. Wow. Well, that was fun. We got some guests that are under the age of 18 join us here on our After Dark show.
Hey, Tony, I may not be anybody, but I do fly with Kyle. I mean, that's going to be worth something, right?
You do.
There
You
go.
are in Kylo videos.
I am.
That is good.
I saw somebody earlier, and I meant to make mention of it. Somebody is going down there to go fly with Kyle this weekend. I know Sarah is going down there. If the weather holds and breaks, she's going down there Sunday for training. And there was another person going down there to finish his training out with Kyle. So apparently Kyle's been super, super busy.
So Brennan just left me a message through the chat. I mean, he's
I saw
30
that.
feet away. Well, you saw what I just answered. It's not up to me. It's up to the chat. It's up to the chat.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Brennan. No one's
Scuba.
saying okay. It's all right. Oh, you got
Scuba-
one. Scuba.
Scuba says that he is 235 to 250. So should I get a Nitro 200 or a Tornado 280? Scuba, you could probably get away with a Nitro 200 if you use a larger wing. The 280 is definitely going to bring you up. I mean, that's not going to be an issue, but I would say 250 is probably pushing it for that Nitro. I don't think
I
you're
think
going
so
to get
too.
off the ground in zero wind, and I don't think you're going to get off the ground at higher altitude. But then again, with a larger wing, if you're using something like a 30 to a 36 meter, I don't see why you wouldn't. I just think the climb would be really, really slow.
Yeah, I agree. I think the nitro would be too light for him, or not powerful enough.
I flew nitro. The heaviest I've been on my nitro has been about 220, and it still flies fine at 220 on a 25 meter.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I mean, I think you're gonna probably start running into some problems.
Now you've got the 3-blade prop. Can that go on anything?
Well, the 3-blade that I have in my nitro is specifically made for nitro. But
Okay.
I've got one sitting up above me that's for the Moster 185 that's going on my McFly.
So you can. They make them for anything, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
Okay.
I think you can actually get one for your little Atom.
The Atom.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
And
gonna
by the
find
way,
out.
just so Craig Couch knows, Atom 80 is spelled ATOM, not ADAM. I got that one right, Craig. Got it, Craig.
Yeah, Scuba at 235, I'd say you'd be okay on a 30-meter wing on the nitro, but again, you're going to be pushing the high side. At that point, I'd be taking a look at a Moster 185. They tend to have a little more power than the nitro does. Actually, what's interesting is at the fly-in, I'm bringing my 2-blade, and I've already got the 3-blade on my nitro. We're going to put it on the sled, and we're going to find out if it makes more power or more thrust.
So we're
It
talking
feels like
about
it
London
does.
Ivy's sled, his thrust table is what you're talking about.
Yep.
So Tony has a good question here, Dave. I'd like you to answer this question. Tony says, don't you want to overload your wing for better response? My thought was you don't overload it, go over the number, but you get to the high side, like in the 85 percentile. What's your thoughts on that?
I tend to fly in about the 85 to 90% loaded. I have overweighted wings before, and they become super responsive. They also fall out of, if there was any EN testing on the wing, you are flying in uncharted waters at that point because they only test them within a certain weight limits. Typically, the more you load the wing, it's going to become more responsive. It's going to fly faster. It's going to come in faster. It's going to take off faster. It's going to turn quicker. So I would recommend anywhere from about 75 to about 85% loaded on your wing, and just keep it at that.
Hey, so Scuba, I don't think the age number matters. 51. Dave is 50, right, Dave?
Yeah, I'm 50 years old, and I free fly, and I also foot launch. I mean, it's going to depend. If you can run 100 yards, yeah, look at me smoking. If you can run 100 yards,
you don't need to run
full out,
100 yards.
No, but
100. When you say 100 yards, that's maybe 50 yards, if that.
Well, what the reason why I say 100 is if you can run 100 yards flat out, full sprint, get to the other side, and not fall over dead of a heart attack, you're going to be good for about 2 or 3 launch attempts. If you fail your first, you're going to have a second. You fail your second, you're going to have a third. At that point, you're probably going to really start getting tired.
So, Scuba, I'm curious why you feel like you said that you probably need to go. I mean, if you have knee problems or back problems already, then maybe yes, the trike is good.
Yeah.
Just because some people say that trikes are sexy doesn't mean that you have to go that way.
Well, with a knee and
we're
back
talking about a
problem,
guy that
too.
wears a sock. All right. And there he is.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to get on my computer here. Are you talking about me?
Does he wear a sock or does he put a sock in his pants? I mean, there's 2 distinct different things.
Listen.
So let's
there's
talk.
Stuffing,
Rick.
and then there's stuffing.
Anyway, back to the question.
I'm trying to get this on my computer. Hold on.
So Scuba, as a person that started off in the first year flying trike and now is doing both, easier I think is easier, yes, but better I don't think it's better. They're different. And I've been talking about making a video of the differences for me between trike and foot launch.
Dave, discuss them.
Both.
You are a trike flyer and you just recently started foot launching and stuff like that, and it's starting to open up that world. Share the differences that you've noticed.
Okay, so obviously the other day when I was taking off on a cross country and Dave's gone, you ask really, what kind of interview is this, Rick? He asked me a question and he's gone.
That's bullshit, isn't it? I know.
What the fuck? What?
Ask your question and then leave.
Hold on, ready?
I'm trying to get this on my computer. I'm still on my cell phone. I'm trying to get.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Wait. And so, and that's kind of the difference. I mean, do you agree with that, Dave?
I didn't hear a darn thing.
Well, then why'd
I was
you ask
getting-
a question?
I didn't ask the question. I said
You just asked a
answer it.
question and then you took off. What is this?
All right.
Sarah.
The difference between look, I didn't hear what Dave said at all because I wasn't there. But I fly trike and I fly foot. Trike,
I'm not even answering the question now.
trike is going to be easier as far as you're not going to have to run it out. So if your wing is wet or if there's no wind, even a downwind component, you're going to be able to get off the ground with a trike.
Yes. Yeah.
Foot launching, you're going to get off the ground quicker. You're also going to be getting into smaller LZs. And you're also going to climb, well, not necessarily climb faster because it depends on your engine. But with the trike, with foot launch, think precision. With the trike, think more broad. However, it's easier to get
More
off
broads?
the ground with a trike.
Is that true, Rick? You get more broads with trikes?
No. Depends on what kind of trike you're flying. Are you flying a big bullock trike with bars over you and giant thing that swings with high hang points? Or are you flying a trike like mine that has a motor strapped on the back of it where you're strapped in a harness? You can land in a Winn-Dixie parking lot and take off. No problem. I can take off almost anywhere that all my foot launch buddies can. I said almost, not quite, but
Wait, I have a question for Rick.
I'm
Dave.
finding a glove because he and I are going to be doing some precision takeoff and landings when I get there.
yes,
Rick,
we are. We're going
hold
to that barbecue joint. We're going to get barbecue?
Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
we are.
Oh,
Yeah, we
I
are.
can't think of that. gonna be-
Rick, how much have you drank tonight? Because you got drunk guys.
Do I?
Yeah, you got drunk guys right now. No, right now you're trying. Yeah, there they are. That's it, right there.
It's Friday night, man.
I recognize
Hey.
those eyes.
Rick,
Friday.
cheer.
Cheers.
There you go. Ding.
Okay, so we are getting some serious questions here, guys, on trikes and foot launch. So I started on trike. Actually, Rick started on foot launch, but he's got 2 left feet, so he went better to trike. So I started on trike. It was it's easy to me. It's very, very easy to fly a trike. It's easy to fly a foot launch. I rarely have an issue with launch.
It's easy to fly a trike for you because you learned to fly a trike.
Right, from the best.
Yep.
So
Free. It was free.
it was free.
Yeah.
No, it's. I think flying a trike is very easy. You can land in any direction. That's a big advantage from foot launching. With foot launching, you really got to know which way your wind is coming and land into the wind. But one of the things I absolutely love, well, I guess you can do this on your trike, but not on my trike. On my trike, I can't do weight shifting. On Rick, you can do weight shifting on yours, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And I've learned that if I hone my skills on the trike, I can take off and land most places that my buddies that fly foot launch can. Not all of them, but most of them. It makes me happy.
I like them
Dave?
both. I really like them both.
I'm looking for something.
It's
Yeah. like I mean you saw my video for the Oktoberfest and the subway.
Yes.
We landed in that shutdown Winn-Dixie. That's kind of a tight LZ, but had no problem with the trike.
yeah.
Now, and my friends one time took off from a field on the other side that I couldn't launch from because the grass was too high. So I say I can't say I do everything that trikes do, but I do a lot of what they do.
I would tend to agree with that. I still think that
You get on him. What do you mean, Tony?
that foot launch can get in and out of tighter areas, but that's just me. No, it won't come up. It's not showing. Darn it. Erg.
Dave, you know how that one field that we fly out of Mar Park has the dips between the soccer fields?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I totally overshot the soccer field and went to a dip tonight.
Oh, did you?
I did. You know how I am. I don't mind showing my mistakes on videos. It was just too dark because it was right. It was when I landed. It was right at 30 minutes past sunset.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've done that.
Dude,
I actually got
be real,
landing
man.
lights underneath my seat for that, so I can shine. I turn my landing lights on,
Mm.
so I've got depth perception as I'm coming in. It'll
That's
light up the ground.
one thing I like about both you guys, and I think I'm the same. Show the real, man. Show the bad with the good. It happens, man.
Oh man, hey Rick, I see you got that PPG Gorilla thing behind you. You know him? Can you introduce me?
Yeah, I mean he's gotten so big that he doesn't talk to people much anymore. But I email him; he rarely replies to me.
Well, I'm telling you, when we go to the fly-in, I want the Gorilla Ground autograph.
Yeah, I heard Girl Ground's not going to be there.
Oh,
I mean, I reach out. My contact for this guy is Paramotor Orange Products. I reach out to Larry and Chris, the bag lady, and half the time he doesn't even answer the emails. So I don't know.
Who?
This guy, Gorilla Ground, Gorilla, Peachy Gorilla, whatever his name is. I got a contact through Paramotor Orange. Larry DeChico and the bag lady, they're good. They reach out to him, and sometimes he replies, but sometimes not. So it's good.
He's getting too big for his britches.
I guess so. He had 400 views on his last video. I know.
I'm not even getting that.
Guys, now we're all YouTube creators here. We can talk about this. What the hell? Our people are actually subscribed to our channels just so they can see our video when it comes out and dislike it.
Yeah, I get that. Within about 5 minutes of posting a video, I always get at least 1 or 2 thumbs down.
Isn't that crazy? It's kind of
weird.
flattering, actually.
I don't tell Dave, but I do it to him just because.
That's funny because I did it to you.
Oh, well, there's one of them.
Now I know where they're coming from.
And then I have Brennan do the other.
There you go. Have you guys ever
Tony
watched Kyle's thumbs downer guy video?
Yeah, I just saw that today too.
classic.
I went back and looked at some of the old stuff.
I was thinking about that today,
is
man. That was a
hilarious.
good one. He put a lot into that video, man. That
Yeah, he
was
did.
super cool.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Rick, I don't know if you can see the chat. Tony's mentioning about the time that you and I met and how, so I was actually watching that. I was watching some old videos today.
that was a really close hug when you guys met. I was
but
a
the
little
funny
kind of
part
creeped out
was-
about it.
We're like that.
Funny
We're
part,
like that.
if you watch that back, and I just posted the video on the chat
We're
here.
like-
If you watch it, I go low and Rick goes high.
I was uncomfortable.
Like I was
know.
going to lift Rick up in my arms.
I'm the big guy, and he's holding me up. He actually picked me up off the ground. I'm like, oh, this is not.
Oh man, David, you didn't even lift me up when we met. The hell?
I don't know what I was thinking. I went low. Rick goes high.
Oh shit! What happened?
I mean, I got a hug and everything, but I didn't get lifted. There was no, like,
Right.
you know what? Here,
I know.
Dave, here's for you. You know what that is? That's looking through trees.
It's grass blades.
He was
Okay,
so
well.
excited. He picked me up in the air, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm flying. I didn't know what was going on. It was crazy.
Did he whisk? Hey, when
We
he
did the
hugged
dirty
me,
dancing. We did dirty
when he hugged
dancing.
me, one of his hands went low and he was whispering in my ear. I was a
Dude, he
little.
put his tongue in my ear.
He did
tongue
that
my
to you
ear,
too? He
Yeah.
told me I was the only one.
Dude, we got to
lied.
talk about this later.
Oh, you hussy.
Rick, we should do a video while we're down there. We should do a recreation of the Titanic scene when they're standing on the bow.
I thought that's what we did when we met.
Hey, when we're at that fly-in, there we go. We'll keep that one. When we're at that fly-in, we have definitely got to collaborate on something.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we've got to do it.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do some lives. We're gonna do some. Dude, I love the Macy's Day Parade idea.
Yeah.
Just
The
just
what?
set up
Oh.
a table. Dave had the idea to do like a Macy's Day Parade, set up the table and introduce people as they come up and they walk by.
Trip people when they're not looking.
Dude, I'm Matt Lauer. I'm telling you, I want to be Matt Lauer. We're good.
I know. It's your sickness.
I think I'm going to be Walter Cronkite.
Oh, dude, we're gonna have so much fun.
All the young people in the channel are going, Walter who? Or
Dave, that
Baba
green screen,
Wawa.
that green screen's blowing my mind. That's messed up. It's like your head is right in front of your head. It's blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
See? I've even got my finger right in my ear.
Oh, where's that picture? Hold on, I gotta find that picture from the other night.
Oh no, not the Halloween party night.
You
right?
didn't. You weren't here, Rick. You didn't see it. It was our picture of Larry. There it is.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You had to see the backside of it.
I'm sorry for Angela and any females in the. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done
We've been
that.
demonetized like 4 times now.
You guys wait till the fly-in. If you're not going to be there,
Demonetized.
at least watch the video.
So if you're not familiar, if you didn't see
Oh.
Sunday night show,
I
or
want to
Thursday
run a
night show,
camera when we do the whole Macy Day parade, I want to run a camera through that whole thing, give that footage to everybody, and then we can build video off that as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll be fun.
Yeah, especially when the antics come in. You haven't told David what we're going to do to him.
No.
Or with him, right? Okay.
Shh, shh.
Speaking of aliens,
David thinks he has the only secret. No, we got secrets too.
you're going to think that you got probed by aliens.
So, just so you know, Todd Scandred, I did say, Todd, do you think I should say anything? He said, no, keep this a secret.
Would you tell me
Dude.
what's going on?
I am bummed. I'm super bummed that Todd and Research is not going to be there.
Dave,
He
Dave.
he sent me a text. He's trying to move his schedule around.
Dave,
Yeah.
tell
Yeah,
me.
I would love to see Blue Eyes there.
I know he does have the prettiest little eyes and the
He's
prettiest
got the
little
most
lips.
beautiful blue eyes. I would love if
Oh, he
could be
does.
there.
Yeah, he came out to visit me. Todd did the other day, and I got lost in his eyes. He gave me one of his hats.
He's a cuddle bug.
Is he?
He's
Yep,
a cuddle
yep, yep.
bug.
He likes the spoon. He does like the spoon.
That's what he keeps on telling me with you.
Listen, you guys, I'm gonna tell you, spoon and turns to forking, so be careful.
Well,
Be careful.
I prefer spoons and a good forking. Telling you, man, I need to get forked.
This went to hell quick, didn't it?
We're down to 29, so we
David's just
lost
being
like
quiet.
4 people. he's like, I can't believe David talked me into having this on my channel. So Dave just recently got monetized. Yeah, that just ended tonight.
Yeah, that's the end of that. That's the end of that.
I made $5 in 3 days.
Woo! Hey, if you go flying like once every 7 days, man, that's paying for your fuel.
It does. I did. It will. It will.
Yeah. Mine pays for my fuel, so
Don't count on it because it won't last. Trust me.
damn it. I need to become a Tucker Gott or a Mark Honeycutt or a
You be
Kyle
you.
Lee.
You need to
You
be.
know what? I make videos. I like flying. I love making videos. I love pushing videos, publishing videos. That's good for me, man. That's how I met all you guys. That's how I met
Yep.
all my friends, man. That's how I met my people. That's
I just
couldn't ask
want
for
to be
anything more.
somebody. I just want to be somebody. That's all.
You are. You're you.
Yeah,
Oh, damn it.
I'm good.
That's boring.
Good.
I wonder if.
Dave and I talked earlier or the other day about how humbling it was to meet people at Flyers that saw us on YouTube and said, "Hey, man, I want to meet you. I want to shake your hand. You're Paramotor crazy, man." That's crazy, man. It really humbles me.
The first time I ever got recognized at a fly-in, it was Flying Circus, and somebody's like, "Hey, you're Trike Flyer," and I'm like, "Whoa, that was a good feeling. That was
That's
definitely a good feeling."
It's cool.
Partha just
I've
asked a
been-
question. Anyone planning for your next wing? What are you guys looking at? Well, I just got a Colorado, and I ain't going nowhere.
Colorado's badass, isn't it?
Oh man, I've flown it 5 times now. I'm just figuring out how she lands. I love that 2D steering. Oh my god!
So
Instead
I
of-
watched your
Instead
your
of pulling
video, you
brakes
said-
like this, you pull in a little bit, and it's just like woof.
yeah. So in on your video, you said it comes in fast, but it's really good at bleeding off speed, so you can
Yeah.
come in
so-
fast, but you swoop and land nice.
Yeah. So my last landing, I came in with the trimmer set to neutral for the first time. And I came in super fast, super fast. And I was like, oh, I'm going to plow this. I'm going to fall on my face. But just started with the whole brake action. And by the time that my hands were down full extension, I just literally about 6 inches off the ground, just plopped down like a bird. And it was just like, wow. And then
Bleed-
2
bleed
steps.
Bleed it and stop. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. But in fact, the video is still on my helmet cam because my perspective, I was coming in a hell of a lot faster than I normally do up on my A wing. But yeah, man, you want to fly it? If you can get it in the air, do it. I recommend you could fly this. Oh man, this
Yep.
wing is awesome.
I'm about 200 pounds overweight, but yeah, I'll do it. Hey, I said the other day, I'm going to start reporting my weight in kilograms instead of pounds. It just sounds better. I'm only like 120, 125, man. That's good.
So, Rick and I are going to do a little skit for
Kilogram.
you. Dave, Rick and I have a little entertainment for you if you'd like. Okay.
No
Rick, take a
homo.
look. Oh, Rick's on his phone. I just sent it to your phone. Damn it. Can you see what I sent you, Rick?
I don't know. I'm on my phone, so I'm trying to look at it.
Damn. I'm gonna send it.
Tony, I'm actually going to Florida to get my tandem certifications in
So-
January.
Rick, can you see what I wrote? What I sent you? Don't
Can
don't
you
read
still
it.
hear me?
Yeah.
Can you still
you
hear
can-
me?
So we're gonna. This is the first time Rick and I ever communicated with each other. We're gonna do this in a romantic way. This is the first thing I'm looking at the first comments we ever sent to each other on Facebook Messenger. Here you go. I'll start it, Rick. You continue. We'll cut some of the crap out, but we'll do it. You ready, Rick?
Oh no, hold on a minute. What are you putting me into? Hold on. Wait.
Here we are.
Can you guys still see me?
No, we can hear you, but that's fine. We don't have to see you. Here we go. Hey, Gorilla. You think I'm gonna be okay with adapter? I don't really know what that meant. Also, I have an idea if you're interested in collaborating on some videos. Possibly doing some spoofs with each other. In good taste, of course. I think it would make for some fun and interesting videos. What are your thoughts? All right, this is your turn, Rick.
First off, hell yeah. Let's have some fun with it. And B, yes, you ordered a GoPro audio adapter, you're good. Let's talk more about PGT or maybe tomorrow. I love your creativity and look forward to your ideas.
Definitely. I thoroughly enjoy your videos and think your humor, wait a minute, and think the humor we both bring will differentiate our videos from the guys I call the pros.
I'm having a William Shatner moment.
I agree. I'm very enthralled with all the hair on your chest and your skinny legs. They make me excited.
I noticed on your crotch cam the big bulge, and I was turned on.
Oh my God.
I thought the same of you with your scrawny, hairy chest. Hold on. How can I get back to the video?
Oh, thank God this is on your channel.
Thank God this is on your channel.
When I heard you breathing, it turned me on, Rick. I can only imagine what happens after liftoff.
When I heard you grunting on every foot launch going, it made me horny, baby.
That was actually me going to the bathroom, number 2. All right, that's enough of this.
Oh, you guys are too much.
Yeah.
That was like shades of Paramotor, wasn't it?
What the hell
Shades of
just happened? What the hell just happened? That's it. I'm going over to Dave's channel. I'm going to your channel. I'm going to start pulling videos, and I'm going to start pulling clips out of each other's videos, answering to each other, and call it 50 Shades of Paramotoring.
50 Shades of Paramotor. We got it, man.
You're onto something there. That would be funny.
Oh, that's
Oh my
awesome.
God.
You guys are too much fun. All right, I'm going to keep this phone up here. I got to go to pee.
Well, don't take us with you.
No, nope.
Rick. Is it really?
What? You guys go ahead.
No, we'll stay quiet for you. You know, anxiety. Go ahead.
It's after dark, right?
It is now. We not only got demonetized, we probably just got thrown off Facebook or YouTube. Where are we?
Well, it was a good run, YouTube.
How many did you make it to, Dave? What, 1,000?
Okay.
I almost made it to 1,900.
Congratulations, guys. It was a good run.
And that's how he stays ahead of us.
Oh, so all I
Look, I
gotta
just
do is
lost 8
just piss on
subscribers
camera.
just like that. Everybody's saying good night in the chat. Won't see you again.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Nick
Appreciate
wants to know if you wait a minute.
What?
He didn't wash his hands.
No, he didn't.
Good.
This fly-in is going to be. Are we even going to sleep?
You know what? I'm giving myself a thumbs down now. I did. I just gave myself a thumbs down.
Here, I just gave you one too.
Yeah. We deserve it, don't we? I think we
do.
deserve it.
Well, I don't know what Dave and I are doing. We can't control you.
He's
Wow.
always trying to get me to come on here. All I want to do is just do my thing. David's
Oh,
like,
man.
come on, you gonna come on the show? Come on the show. Here I am.
So he writes me like 30 minutes before we're gonna do this. Say, hey, do you want to go on for an hour? I'm like, cool. We've been on for an hour and a half, which is fine. And then all of a sudden, Nicole and you are like, hey, where's our invites? Where the hell's Nicole? She hasn't even shown up yet.
Oh, she's the only one with any sense here.
Sarah wants to know if
She's not gonna get
anybody.
involved in this.
Sarah wants to know if anybody knows of a good therapist.
I don't.
Wow. Wow.
Never
Every
trust
time
a
I say
skinny
you
chef
can't
says wash
unsee
your
it.
hands.
Every time I say you can't unsee what you just saw, it always has to do with Rick Davies. I don't.
Yeah.
You know, I'll never forget that pre-show when he got up and we saw his ass cheeks in full glory. Nobody
Listen.
believed me. Nobody believed me. Like, oh no,
What
Gorilla
happened?
would never do that. You
I
see what
won't
Gorilla's
go.
been doing tonight?
I'm not going to go any further, but I can promise you I don't have any pants on right now.
No, we
That's
didn't,
as
you
far
know.
as it goes.
I can promise you I've got my pajamas on.
Well, isn't that special? All right, so let's wrap up.
That's about enough, huh? That's about enough. all right?
Actually, I
Good.
have one appointment with a customer tomorrow. It's 2 hours away from my house. I am
Yeah, I've got
on
to take off at
Saturday?
8 tomorrow morning.
on Saturday. I work way too much. You know that.
Dude, that sucks. I
And
know you do.
I'm just
Are you back in number
dying.
one again?
I think I'm 2 or 3.
Oh man.
That's okay.
Damn.
I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, still.
Oh,
Rick,
Rick.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. We
Damn it,
would
I
go
can't.
rated R real quick there. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, so I got to leave the house about 7:45. I can't wait for this
All right,
flying.
cool.
I just need to rewind, relax, and
Oh, we're going to have a good time, man. I can't wait.
I don't even care
We're
about
gonna do a
flying.
nice cross country Sunday.
I really don't even care about flying.
Flying goat, don't encourage him. Please don't. He will only take that as a dare.
So we get to meet some new people. Some we've talked to on here, like the skinny chef Shane. Don't trust the
Yeah.
skinny chef Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he's going to be there. All
Awesome.
about the Philippine guy. What is that? About the
Yeah, he's
Philippines?
coming on Sunday. He sent a message like, "I'll be driving a gray Honda. Look for me." I'm like,
That's cool. Get to meet him.
"I'll be looking."
Man, that's what it's all about. Get to meet new people, new friends, make new friends.
Here's what I'm gonna say to everybody: it won't be hard to find us. I promise you that. You'll
I
know
would
right away.
imagine-
And if you're coming to the fly-in, when you see my video that I put out Friday morning, you'll be able to find us real quick because you'll be able to identify. where
Rick. Rick. Hey, what's the weather down there lately, temperature-wise?
It's like 90 degrees and 90% humidity. It's ridiculous.
All right.
It's summertime, man.
T-shirt. T-shirt.
Still
weather.
summer. Yeah, it's gonna be nice
2X, right?
Hey, Craig Taylor, welcome,
on a
buddy.
good day.
Okay. I'm making a bunch of shirts, guys. I'm gonna have shirts with me. Actually, I think Nicole might too. I don't know if Dave will. I have no idea if Rick will.
No,
but
actually,
there
I
will be
just
some shirts
ordered.
available.
I ordered 200 stickers, and I'm not charging for them.
Damn it! I can't afford that shit, man. I can't afford shirts.
I got
Stickers?
stickers.
Fuck. Now it's too late for me to order them. Y'all put me in the spot.
No, we didn't. You're going to be
Whatever you
showing other
want.
things.
No
You
one's,
know
no
it.
one's asking you to do anything.
By the
you don't
time
want
the
to.
fly-in's over, you're probably going to have your butt cheeks autographed.
Everybody
I mean,
wants your autograph, Rick. That's all. That'd be fine for everybody.
Nobody wants my autograph.
I want your autograph.
Can't wait to see my friends, man. I can't wait to see my brothers.
Dave.
See you guys.
I want your autograph, man.
All right.
No,
Yeah,
Oh,
right
that's the one I
there,
didn't
right
sign.
there.
That's the one I didn't
autographs
sign.
and titties.
No, Dave, you sign this one.
Yeah.
I still have it there. I haven't showered since.
Oh, goody.
No, it won't be hard to find us, guys, because all four of us, Nicole, Rick, Dave, and I, are probably all going to be hanging out together or flying together. So I'd
I
imagine we're not going to
promise
be
you will
hard.
all be able to find us.
Yeah. You guys, if anybody that watches the show, come see us, man. Come hang out. Come have a drink with us. Come fly with us. Come meet us. Come shake our hands.
Yep, we're going to be
Craig
doing a
Ta-
show Saturday night that
Sh-
week, right?
Shane
Oh,
says
it's gonna be
Craig
fun.
Taylor is going to be there. I thought Craig couldn't make it. I hope he can be there, but we'll see. Oh, wait a minute. Tony's got a serious question. Tony says, serious question. Have
Tony
any
who?
of
Tony
you
Massaro?
have any of you had a problem with the exhaust on the Moster 185?
I haven't.
Yeah, I
only
did.
got like 3 hours on mine.
My silencer fell apart.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that happened in the parking lot.
Yeah, who is that? Tony Marzano?
Yeah.
Who?
Tony.
Yeah.
Marzano.
Shane
Tony
says
Marzano?
lows of 57, highs into 85. Going to be great weather for a fly-in. I think I saw rain on Friday night, but I mean that's 2 weeks
we don't
away.
care. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, Tony, I had a problem with my exhaust. I didn't have a cracked exhaust, but I had my silencer came apart, and I bought a new one. It was like $100, so it's good. No big deal. David, are we keeping you up?
Yeah, but that's okay.
Go to bed.
We got this. We got this, boo.
Yeah, I've been lucky. I got like 60 hours on my exhaust and haven't had a crack yet. Knock on wood.
He hasn't had a crack in his exhaust. Hey, he hasn't had a crack in his exhaust, but he's cracked.
Yeah,
All right, guys, we probably need to wrap this up.
Really already?
Well, I've got to get up at 8. Well, actually, no, I got to get up at 7:30 because I got to go pick up my trailer, and then I got to drive to Ohio.
All right. Well, let's
If I
plan
can't
Sunday
fly,
night.
if I can't fly, I'll at least come hang out with you, Dave.
So Sunday night we'll probably be on a little bit late, but we can bring my stuff. Should be able to fly it.
Yeah.
And then
I probably want to fly your 80
okay.
because
then-
I'm more familiar with the foot launch than I am with the trike right now.
I know that really makes a lot of sense,
Trike
Trike
flyer.
Flyer.
Trike flyer.
Hey,
Trike flyer.
you know,
Why-
you know how much
wait a
I've been, you know how much I've been offered for this name right here. I've been keep on turning it down.
You know, I remember a video that came out that says, Paramotor crazy. You have been taken out of the Trike Brotherhood.
Oh, that was
Your
a
name shall no
funny
longer
video.
be associated. I can't believe Trike Flyer is still associated with the Trike community, Mr. Davies.
I am because I'm cool.
Okay.
Besides, Dave, in all fairness, you put out to Gorilla way too soon. I haven't even put out to Gorilla. I haven't even let him touch me yet.
One look at the butt cheeks, man. It's irresistible. So Sunday night we got a show. It's Nicole Phoenix's channel, Phoenix in Flight, as everybody should know by now. It's going to be ladies' night. She's going to have a bunch of ladies on the show.
Woohoo!
I don't even know if the three of us are getting invited to the show.
No, we're not.
Hopefully, we'll see. And then the following week, I'm not going to say who. We don't even have a confirmation yet,
We're trying.
but we're hoping to have someone on that everybody knows. So I don't want to say anything else
What?
than that.
Seriously? Woody? Woody's gonna be on? Woo-hoo! Woody!
No, actually, no. All right. So I asked Woody about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he read it and didn't even respond to me. And I'm sitting here, and the funny thing was about that is I was watching his video when he first started learning how to fly. He was going to a new field, hoping that, people were going to talk to him and he could make new friends and stuff. He was worried about that. I was watching that video as I watched him read the message and never get back to me. I'm like, okay. All right.
That's right.
I'm not saying anything bad. I like Woody. I like his videos, but
I liked his videos early on. I enjoyed his videos. And then he got heavy into acro, and it just wasn't my thing. I'm more of a cross country guy, but
yeah,
I like what he's all about, like his videos, and I was a big supporter of his channel early on. Dude, do your thing. I've met him in person a couple times, and it was good to meet him.
hey, never trust a skinny chef, Shane. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. Anybody else, please sub. I'm trying to beat this guy Rick, up, but that ain't gonna happen.
Hey, maybe we could get like this thing going, like Trike Flyer versus Gorilla, like PewDiePie versus
Oh my
T-Fate
God.
or whatever it
So
was.
when you two were doing your whole little video thing, I actually had people writing me going, do they really hate each other?
And
Oh my God. I was just like,
I know, we
whoa.
did too.
It's like, damn.
We did too. It was good, man. It was good for both of us, wasn't it? It was fun,
it
David.
was fun. Well, it's not over, buddy. It's
Oh,
not over.
Tony,
Not?
Tony said,
I thought it was
no.
over.
Uh,
Oh, it's not over?
you'll see in a few weeks.
Fucking foot launcher.
No, it's not really bad. You're gonna love it.
That's it. All right.
I'm
We're-
dying to
We're gonna
tell
have a
you.
Don't
throwdown.
make
We're
me
gonna
call the Trike Brotherhood together against you guys because I will.
You know
Hey,
what?
look,
No,
we're gonna have a
it's not bad.
throwdown. We're gonna have a throwdown at this fly-in, Mr. Rick Davies. Trike versus foot. Who can get off faster?
What?
Who can get up faster? And who can get into the tightest spaces?
That's
Oh,
what
good.
she
I'm down.
said.
I'm
That's
down
what
with
she
that. I'm
said.
down with that.
That's what she said.
Have you seen the Winn-Dixie? I mean, Secret LZ yet? Oh, I'm with it.
Man, I'm looking forward to some of this,
Oh.
especially when I come down in January when I actually have some time. When I have about
Oh,
4 or 5 days,
Dude, we'll have a good time, man.
we're going to be doing a
Guys, I
collaboration
fly
for
with,
sure.
man, I fly with a good bunch of dudes, and we just have fun, man. We go have a
Oh,
good
yeah.
time.
Well, I need the official Sky Pirates hat or shirt or whatever.
Got
So-
it. You're in.
All right.
There was a question in the chat for you, Rick. It was Angela again. She said, "Can I do a tandem with you?"
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Anything for a new student.
Oh, Angela, you do not know
Well-
what you're getting yourself into.
So Tony just asked if the person we're trying to get on is Tucker, and the
Oh, I
answer's yes.
wish.
The answer is
Oh.
yes.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Man.
we've got our people talking to his people, basically. But,
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that one. I won't be able to make that show.
You would if it was Woody.
Yeah.
Or Elena.
I did enough
What if-
Tucker stalking early.
What if
in
it was
my-
Elena? What if it was Elena?
Elena?
We
I'm
already
there.
had Elena on.
Elena, I'm there. I love Elena. She's awesome, dude.
She's a
She's
sweetheart.
kick ass.
We actually, we really seriously ought to book Elena. Elena,
Again?
not Mark. Elena.
Again, yeah.
I don't think she's been doing much flying, or if she has, she hasn't been making much videos.
I know through the rumor mill that Mark came back to the States for a while and they've been hanging
Mhm.
out. So I would
Yeah,
imagine
got-
that.
He got kicked out of a nice field. We saw that video.
Oh yeah, I saw that video last
Yeah.
night, I think. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys. I love you
Awesome.
guys.
Love you too, buddy.
Love you, man.
I'll see you in
All right,
2
I think
weeks.
we're out of here.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping by tonight on this just spur of the moment after dark, and we'll see you Sunday night.
Rated X.
I would
after
really
that.
love to see you at that fly-in. If you can make it there, we'd love to shake your hand and get to know you a little better. So have a good night. Thanks, Dave, for joining me.
Absolutely, buddy.
All right,
I will
guys.
see you here in the next day or two. I'm heading
Yeah,
down there
see you
tomorrow.
Sunday. Nothing sooner. All right,
Absolutely.
boys. Have a good night. Thanks,
ya.
everybody.
Night, everybody.
Bye-bye.